Fox Business Alert, the Battle of the Bulge is entering a new front. Novo Nordisk breaking the news today that it has gotten the seal of approval from the European Health Commission, which would make Novo's Wegovy pill form the first approved oral GLP-1 for weight management in the European Union. And Novo Nordisk's GLP-1 Wegovy pill has pulled ahead of rival Eli Lilly's Foundayo pill by a mile, with Lilly now capturing 11% of the market for new prescription GLP-1 pills and Novo dominating the rest. Novo Nordisk shares up about 3%. You've got Lilly flat to slightly higher. Doctors point to stronger weight loss results and faster insurance coverage as key reasons. And that brings us to eMed. The digital health company is looking to change how patients get care, and in particular, how companies get access to expensive GLP-1 medications for their employees. Joining me now in a Fox Business exclusive, Linda Yaccarino, eMed CEO and former CEO of X, along with Tom Brady, eMed's Chief Wellness Officer, who also happens to be a 7-time Super Bowl champ, NFL legend, and Fox Sports NFL analyst. Hi, Tom. Hi, Linda. Great to have you both.
Thanks for having
us.
Good
afternoon.
It's great to be here.
Linda, let me start with you. There is no longer a shortage in GLP-1s. So let's talk about what eMed can actually do and the premise of your company. What can you offer employers when it comes to GLP-1s and then the follow-up healthcare?
Well, I think the most important thing to talk about is the consequential nature of these GLP-1 medications. Just in your open, when you're talking about announcements from Novo and Lilly, there's a reason for it. And these are often referred to as a pharmaceutical revolution of our lifetime. What started out as treating diabetes and then weight loss was actually a side effect. Now we are attacking and interrupting heart disease, liver disease, kidney disease. And it seems like every single day, evidence is emerging of the consequential impact of these medications. So what eMed does is actually create scaled access to these GLP-1s at affordable pricing, so employers can finally start to cover them for their employees.
But also you continue the relationship. That's what you want to do with eMed when it comes to everything from helping them navigate side effects and deal with anything else like supporting long-term behavior change?
Yes, and that's the unique nature and almost singular advantage of eMed in the entire ecosystem. Because once we bring our members onto our program, we combine AI, technology, and continuous clinical support, so they stay with us, and we deliver 90% adherence, which is more than double the ecosystem norm. So when they stay on the medication, they get better, they experience better health outcomes and attack this chronic disease burden in this country, and employers finally have a finance solution so they can cover the medications.
Well, that's been the big issue, Tom. And Tom, I mean, you are somebody who has been associated with peak performance your entire career. And you've also always been focused on being, and it annoys me, I must say, extraordinarily disciplined when it comes to what you eat. So why GLP-1s? I'm assuming you're not on them, but why would you bring your name into being the chief wellness officer of a company that really focuses on this?
Well, it's obviously a great business, and we have some great entrepreneurs that I'm on this journey with. I felt like I've been in health and wellness for a long time. My entire career, basically, my entire job was about how well I could take care of my body. My body truly was my asset as a football player. So you're right. I was very lucky over a period of time to learn a lot of disciplines that allowed me to take the field feeling very healthy, feeling energized and excited about going out there to try to, win some football games. But when I retired, I realized that there's a lot of people that in life that, maybe they're not professional athletes, but to a degree, we all are living athletics lifestyles. We want to be healthy. We want to play with our kids. We want to play with our grandkids. And as Linda pointed to earlier, there's an epidemic in America, the disease of obesity. And how can we democratize health and wellness in a way that the world has never seen? And I think it's all the studies, all the indications, all the doctors have now come out and support this particular medication. And really, they need a platform like ours that is really easy for people to use. And I think the important part of having a program that doctors recommend certain medications for to, again, kickstart people's journey toward better health. We do a great job of retaining the clients in order for them to accomplish their long-term goals. So there's a lot of short-term goals associated with it. There's a lot of long-term goals. Like Linda said, every day there's new studies that are coming out showing the benefits of these medications. And I'm really I love seeing people live a better life, live a healthier life, feel better, do the things that they want to do. And it's always been a struggle in our country. And there's a lot of reasons why, and there's probably a lot of reasons up for debate, but there's no debate about the way that this medicine is working right now in terms of keeping people and getting people on their wellness journey started. And then we do a great job keeping them on that journey.
Well, listen, the GLP-1 success on many levels of getting, bringing down cardiovascular disease and improving so many different things. I mean, some of these drugs prove that you can fix fatty liver disease to prevent having a liver transplant. So it's very positive. Linda, how are you getting pricing down to the point where you, as eMed CEO, can be competitive with a lot of other companies that are out there? Some of them are B2C. You're clearly more B2B, but that said, there's Noom, there's Roe, there's Hims and Hers. These companies are all trying to get a less expensive price. So what do you offer?
Well, I think it's really important to point out the difference of eMed versus many of the companies that you mentioned. And eMed only deals in FDA-approved medications, which is really important, right? So when you work so closely with the drug manufacturers like Novo and Lilly, and it's FDA approved only, really what it's doing, like Tom said, is democratizing access through employers. Why are we doing that? We're doing that because over 60% of people in this country get their health benefits from their employer. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure that we're able to scale access at the most affordable pricing. And through eMed, when you're on our program, you get as close as you can get to direct-to-consumer pricing. But the benefit is your relationship, like you are with direct-to-consumer pricing, doesn't stop at the prescription pad. We're not a pill pusher. You join our community, you're a member of the eMed community, and you stay on your medications, and that's when the health outcomes actually happen. So there's finally, for the first time, a health benefit attacking all these chronic diseases and a financial benefit to employers. So it's giving them incentive to cover the medications.
Exactly. Tom, we've got to ask you about football. I mean, we're about 3 weeks away from NFL preseason kicking off. I guess it's huge. We got the game between the Carolina Panthers and the Arizona Cardinals. You're a minority owner of, the sweatshirt that you're wearing right now, the LA Raiders. But as a future Hall of Fame QB, I'm sorry, the Vegas Raiders. I'm from Los Angeles, so I remember them as the LA Raiders. What are your expectations for Fernando Mendoza, the #1 overall draft pick?
Well, first of all, I just want to reiterate something that Linda said.
Yeah.
We do a great job of saving employers money and getting people healthy. In the end, that's what it comes down to. How can we save money in our healthcare system? How can we get people healthier? To me, those are incredible goals for people. And we're really on the precipice of those things happening. In regards to your NFL question, I love being a broadcaster for Fox, my colleague, along with everyone at Fox. And I'm very much excited for the football season to start. There's a lot of storylines for this season. I never thought that I would be as excited to be a broadcaster as I am going into my 3rd season. I work with the most incredible crew. Kevin Burkhardt as my partner. I got Aaron Andrews and Tom Rinaldi on the sideline. Yeah. I got the best director and producer in the game. We got a great team. We have so much fun out there. Tune in every Sunday, America's Game of the Week on Fox. We're going to do a great job for you. And we want to bring people closer to that TV screen when they watch NFL football. And we want to get people healthier, too. So there's a lot of great goals we have in mind.
Okay, so you're not mentioning Fernando, so I'll let you go on that.
Well, I love Fernando, but Fernando's like every other young rookie. He's got to go out there and earn it like everybody else. And I'm excited about the opportunity for our team to have him as the 1st overall pick. He's done a lot of hard work to get to this point. But at the same time, like everyone at their age, none of these young players, none of these rookies have ever had a meaningful snap in the NFL. Their career and their journey will be determined by the work that they put in, by the adversities that they overcome, by the kind of teammate and team player that they are. And it's all the same in business. That's why I think this transition from the football field to being in the business world has been very successful for me to this point. I realized that a lot of the values that I had as an NFL player transitioned very well to what happens in the workforce. And it comes down to accountability, discipline, showing up for other people, serving other people, waking up every day asking, how can we help you and serve you better in whatever business we are? Those are great solutions for all of us. And I get to do it in the media. I get to do it in eMed with Linda and our friend Michael Farrow, who founded the company. And I get to do it as an NFL broadcaster as well.
Tom, Linda, thank you. Tom, I'm in my 18th season of being a broadcaster for Fox
Go,
Business.
girl.
So let me just tell you, we're glad you're part of the Fox family. Linda, great to see you. We'll be watching eMed.
Thanks for having us.
We are coming right back. Stay with us.